Peace. Good morning, family. This is Ra. I just wanted to drop a quick video about a topic that is near and dear to my heart, and this is why black men are losing. And let me tell you, it has nothing to do with the so-called oppressor. It has nothing to do with wealth, financial status, or education, or any of those things that we've been told really matter. The reason that our men are losing has everything to do with how they are cared for and valued in the world. So the number one reason why our men are losing is because they don't have a right to exist. Or at least this is what they are being told every day. Sometimes the message is really blatant. They're told that their lives simply do not matter. Other times it's a lot more subtle. They're told that in order to succeed, they have to assume another man's identity. I have so many men that I work with that have completely lost their voice, especially in settings at work, and it's because they are not allowed to show up whole. They have to always put some part of themselves on the back shelf or leave it at home in order to be successful in this world. And so what happens is when they assume another person's identity day in and day out, they lose their authenticity. And your voice comes from your point of authenticity. So it's no wonder that our men are only able to get by because they're not ever creating from their place of authenticity. The second reason why black men are losing is because they have no sanctuaries. By definition, a sanctuary is a place where you can go for safety and to seek refuge. Our men have no place where they can be vulnerable. Now, why is expressing vulnerability important? In life, you're either going to be a consumer or a creator. And you can see that a lot of our men have been labeled as consumers of energy. They're not able to create because creative energy comes from the same place where emotional vulnerability is stored. So our men have come into a condition of holding in all of their emotion. They're told they cannot cry. They have had things happen to them in childhood that they are embarrassed to express. Their women don't create a safe haven for them where they can be expressive and vulnerable in their own homes. If there is a blockage there and our men are not able to express this vulnerability, then they are not able to express their divine creative energy. And this again keeps them locked in a status quo position. Okay, so the number 3 reason why our men are losing is that they have no wombs to nurture their ideas. And sisters, this one is really on you, because in this process of creative alchemy, we each have a role. The man's role is to provide the creative spark. He gives the fire that lights the creation. The woman's role is to receive that energy, to perceive it with her intuition, to know what it needs to grow, to expand it, and to give it back to that man so that it can be replanted and the cycle of growth can continue. This is what we call synergy. Synergy is when two things come together and create something that is even greater than the sum of their individual parts. So women, you have to ask yourselves, what kind of womb am I creating from my man's ideas? When he comes to you with something new, are you questioning him? Are you shooting it down? Are you challenging him because it doesn't fit with what you want to do? Do you give him the creative license to play and explore who he really is? We get so caught up in other people's creations, right? So social media and reality TV, that we neglect to nurture the creations in our own homes, in our own families, and in our own relationships. And this is causing us to suffer as a people. So my challenge to all of you today, not just the sisters, is to love on a black man. Heal him at his points of vulnerabilities. Be that sanctuary for him. Provide the womb for his creative ideas and give him a place where he can express his truth and walk in his authenticity. You will be amazed at the effects that this have, not only on our men, but on our communities as a whole. Okay, so that's all that I have for today. I wish you all a beautiful day. Peace.